Welcome back to another episode, y'all. In this video, I'm gonna share with you guys two good products that you could combine together. Basically, making like a two-in-one, basically like an all-in-one, basically. This is the Meguiars Professional Plumber Sealant. Then you want to combo it with the Meguiars Detailer Professional Polish. Alright guys, this is a good combination for white vehicles, I would say. You know, like white paints. As you actually polishes the paint and lay down that plumber sealant protection. Alright, as you can see here. And this is a good winter protection. I'm showing you guys this because the winter months be coming in before you know it. You know, we got about 3 more months now. It start turning cold before winter actually get here. You know, like what? December 20th, 21st, somewhere up in there. But you gotta have your car protected way before then, so it be getting cold like November and the beginning of December. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and spread this up here. Now remember, this is a polish too. So if I got any kind of contaminants or scratches or swirls on the paint, it'll pull them out. Like I tell you guys now, see, you can have scratches and swirls on white paints and you won't even notice it. And that's the crazy thing about whites. White paint, how come it fade down so quick? If it goes so unnoticed, you know, you won't even know it, man. I mean, it still be eating your paint up. Be eating your paint up, man. I ain't gonna cap. Let's go down the fender area. Spread some here. I got a lot on this applicator, so I don't really have to dig into the products no more because a lot of product on this applicator. I just put it up here. You can hear it. See, when you hear it, sometimes you can hear it. You can kind of hear the contaminants sometimes, you know. So anytime you hear it, that means something on it that shouldn't be there. And trust me, on a white vehicle, you won't be able to see it. So basically, I done about half of this side already. No matter where you take it in cross hat, circular motion, it don't matter. You know, it don't really matter. It ain't gonna cause no harm. I done figured that one out. Any kind of way you can get it up there. And let it haze up and you buff it back up, you know. Because it's got that plumber sealant. It's basically like a wax protection. And that polish, just to polish all the crap off the paint that shouldn't be there, you know. So that's basically all the polish do. The polish will take the contaminants and stuff off and actually get down to the junk that's on the paint and take it off. See, there's always some junk on the paint that you can't see, and that's one reason you got to use the clay bar or the synthetic clay sponge or a mitt or whatever you have. A bar, once again, you know. So it's because it's always gonna be something up there on that paint that you cannot see by the eye. Always. I don't care what nobody says. Always gonna be something on the paint you can't see. See, that's why you got to use that synthetic clay bar or an actual clay bar. See, so I don't care what nobody say, especially whites, white paints, silvers the same way, gold. You can't really see what's on them, you know. But if you take your dark colors, it might show you something. The dark colors will show you because it started to get dull, very dull looking, and it won't look too appealing, you know. The white paint might get dull, but it's just so unnoticeable. Even like dents. I got some dents on that door right there, right? It's not even that noticeable. See there? White paints don't even show dents, for crying out loud, you know. I'm just keeping it real, man. You know, white paints don't even show dents in a vehicle. And y'all know I'm telling the truth. And you have dent galore, dent here, dent there, dent over there, dent on the other side, dent on top, dent to the bottom, dent in front, dent on the hood, and white paints won't even show up. I seen cars with hell damage white and then they didn't show up. So that goes to show how good white paint hides stuff. And y'all think I'm capping right? I'm telling you the truth. White paints don't even show dents, man. We learned that in the body shop years ago. Well, I used to paint cars all the time. Man, you got a white car, man, you couldn't even hardly tell what bent. That's why a lot of people, when they got a white vehicle, you get scratched up or something like that, you can go in there hide and scratch it with some touch-up paint. You know, a black car, you can't do it. I mean, every little scratch, a black car, sure, it look bad. You can't get away with that on black cars. No, that's why I told you guys I wouldn't buy a black car now. No, skip a black car, get a white car. A white car easy to take care of. I don't mess with nobody's black car. No. If you want something to stay clean all the time, look good all the time, it can look good for months without even washing it, get you a white car. A white car like this, like that, like this. A white vehicle look clean all the time. All the time. The worst color to buy is black. I'm telling you. I wouldn't buy no black car now. Too aggravating to take care of. If you ain't a car enthusiast, you better not buy a black car. Because it's going to need clay bar, it's going to need polishing, it's going to need compounding, it's going to need waxing, it's going to need everything. Inside about a year or two, black cars pick up a lot of more dirt because they take more heat from the sun. A black car do. That's how come black cars fade so fast. They take a lot of hit from the sun. See, unless you got a shutter to put a black car under, I don't recommend it. Unless you like me, that wipe on them all the time, you know. So somebody like me, wipe, buff, rub, wax, and polish a black car all day long. Paint it too. You know, if you like me, you can do it. But if you ain't like me, you better get you a white car. I'm telling you, and this is a good winter protection for whites because you can't actually see when it look bad. That's what make white cars so magnificent. Look at the gloss on it. And they can go for days, even months. You won't even have to wash this mud, man. It's still gonna look clean. All you had to do is hit the tires. You can just hit the tires on this truck, and hell, you think it's clean. Or do shoot some armor all on the tires and wipe them in. Oh, you said, damn, that truck clean. Yeah. You think it's clean. I might not even wash it in 2-3 weeks. It's just the way white look clean all the time, though. And I ain't done nothing to it now too much. And it still look clean. See that? I ain't doing no but polish the sides now. But you can see the way the gloss is coming out. But it's just now because I'm actually doing something to it. See that? You can see it. So I just want to share these two, man. I'm telling you. Y'all get up on them. Good combination. It probably cost you maybe about $30, $35 for to get the two products. Alright. Hit that subscribe, man. Your boy's out. Peace.